Okay, I finished working out and I'm gonna make some lunch. I want to make beef enoki rolls. I've actually never made this before. I never made the actual roll and I've seen it so much on TikTok and I really want to try it. I'm gonna kind of freestyle it though and just use what I have and also kind of like mix different recipes that I saw online. I think I want to do more of like a gyudon slash bulgogi kind of marinade. They all kind of have similar things, but I'm just gonna freestyle it and see what we come up with. I also saw that people do cabbage rolls with the napa cabbage, but I think I'm just gonna steam, because I have regular cabbage and I think I might steam that separately and then use that as a sam and then put the beef roll in the cabbage and eat it that way. I'll show you guys how I make it. We also have some cilantro that I'm gonna be adding. It looks kind of crazy, but I'm gonna see what we can work with. Honestly, this is very therapeutic and it feels like I'm rolling a blend. It literally feels like I could do this all day, just like so locked in. I'm doing 2 at a time because it's too skinny on its own, so I wanted to have more surface area. It's pretty easy. I'm making quite a bit because I just want to kill this beef. I feel like this is an amazing meal prep. Depending on like the type of meat that you get, I got sirloin, and when I chose this one at the market, I tried to get one that didn't have too much fat on it, just so that it's sustainable for me. A lot of things that I've been seeing online about protein maxing, fiber maxing, a lot of this stuff has like very high fat. Just because it has high protein doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you, especially if it just has like a ton of fat in it. And that's something that I want to consider in my meal prep, just keeping it high protein, high fiber, but also low fat. My dad has high cholesterol, my grandparents had high cholesterol and diabetes, and yeah, I definitely feel like I need to watch out with my cholesterol just because I have a family history. Getting my blood tests done recently, it was kind of an eye-opening moment. So I turned 30 and this is just things that I'm considering, lifestyle changes and just things to keep in mind because I want to, live a long, happy, healthy life. I want to do whatever I can to keep that going. It's like become such a meme at this point of like, turning 30 and then all of a sudden everyone starts getting into fitness and wellness and all that kind of stuff. And I definitely think that there's something that switches in your brain for sure. Before turning 30, like leading up to my 30th birthday, I've just been kind of thinking a lot about my health and thinking about the direction I want to go with my life. I want to continue glowing up as best as I can. And I think that diet is really, really important part of it. I was lucky enough to also be raised by my grandparents who fed me vegetables when I was really young, and they made sure that I was just eating healthy and I was nourished, and I grew up with my grandma's cooking. And I think that played a really huge role in my overall diet and lifestyle as well, because they were such huge proponents of being healthy, making sure that we were active, making sure that we were outside, putting us in, swimming classes, tennis classes. So I'm very grateful for them. Yeah, I think because of them, I'm not super picky eater, and I actually enjoy eating healthy and I enjoy eating vegetables and fruits and things like that. Shout out to my grandparents. They really knew what they were doing. It looks like I'm almost done with these rolls. Seems like I have just enough mushroom and I have a little bit more cilantro left over. And I think I might just throw it in the sides just because I didn't think about it. And now I have like meat juices all over the cilantro, but luckily there's not that much. So we're just gonna throw it in the donabe and see what happens, do shabu style on the side. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna throw the onions and the green onions on the sides here, just for some extra flavor. Green onions. It's very tight, but I think it's gonna all work out. The beef rolls are sitting on top of the stove. So I'm gonna be making a very simple stock that will be in the beef. So I have these. This is very convenient to have, especially if you don't want to make tashi stock. This is basically a little tiny coin and it looks like a little candy. But you open it and it has this little coin. I'm sure you've seen this all over TikTok and social media, but it is very convenient to have. So I'm gonna throw that in the donabe. I'm gonna pour in some mirin. I'm just eyeballing everything. Soy sauce. Also gonna throw in some sake as well. That was kind of a lot. I'm gonna put some water in here and also a little bit of sugar as well and pour that over the donabe. Put some black pepper. I just added some water in here and I'm gonna pour this over the donabe. Okay, I'm just removing all of like the fat and kind of nasty meat gunk that is on the top layer so that we can have a clean broth. I'm gonna cut this into thirds because it's kind of hard to eat. So let's try that again. If I were to do something to make this dish better, I would have like a little side of ponzu with like some garlic, soy sauce, green onions, cilantro, chili oil, lemon juice, mix that all up and dip the meat in that ponzu sauce. But I'm so lazy right now and I'm so hungry that this will do. This will do. If you're gonna use a tougher meat that isn't brisket, because brisket is so soft, I think cutting it is definitely the move, because that first bite was crazy and that was really hard to bite through. But these little bite-sized pieces are delicious. The cilantro and the mushroom combo together really makes it for me. I love those two things so much. I love enoki mushrooms are my favorite mushroom and cilantro is my favorite herb. So it tastes so good. I separated everything and cut everything up and I'm going to be using the stock. I'm going to be saving the stock and probably be making like some kind of porridge. In Korean we call it chuk. Now just this really delicious broth that we can use for our cooking.